Hello everyone and welcome to the Modern Money channel. Every day in this channel I will share a list of hot stocks that have potential to move higher in the following days. So in order to get informed about the next potential hot stocks, please subscribe to our channel and like our videos for the YouTube algorithms. In this video I'm going to talk about 6 stocks. 4 of them will be long positions and 2 of them would be short positions. The first stock would be ATEN. The second one is FCEL. Third one is SWTX. Next one is QS. And the last two, they are bearish. I'm bearish on those. So AIZ and SWTX. Okay, let's move on to the first stock, which is ATEN. So here you can see a 4-hour chart on this stock, and here the way that I see it, an inverse head and shoulder pattern. Here is the left shoulder, here is the right shoulder, and here is the head. So the stock broke the shoulders, so broke it through here, then retest that area, and now it's moving higher. So this stock was not under my radar when this thing happened, but I think it's not late yet to get on board. Now the way that I see it is that the stock is trading in this channel. This is a 4-hour chart. The stock is trading in this channel. So for tomorrow, I will deep buy this stock and put my stop loss below the low of this right shoulder. I'm not going to get greedy on this one, and I'm going to cash out at around $11.50 for a reward risk ratio of 1.3. So I love the pattern, and I think it has potential to move higher. So the probability, I believe, is on my side if I go long. The next stock that we're going to cover today is FCEL. It's a fuel cell company. So here you can see a clear bullish pennant. Let's go to the 1 hour. I love that in the 1 hour. So here you can see the stock was moving higher, and then it moved higher. Now it was consolidating through a bullish pennant, and it just broke today. So tomorrow I'm gonna look for a dip buy for FCEL, and I'm gonna put my stop loss below this swing low at around $20.47. So, and I'm gonna look to sell it at around $26 area. So tomorrow I will look to buy that around $22.70 mark, which is around this area. I think this is very bullish. I love the pattern, but I'm not gonna risk more than 0.75% of my account. So every trade in my portfolio would be less than 1%. The next stock is SWTX. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. So this stock was going up, and then it started to consolidate in a rising triangle. So this is the triangle, and it was rising, and today we just broke that pattern. And I think this is a great stock also to go long, and I'm gonna put my stop loss below this swing low, and for the target I am looking at around $70.75, which will coincide with this resistance area. So I'm gonna look for this resistance area to cash out. This will give me a reward risk ratio of 2.2. I love the pattern. It's very bullish. So let's see how it plays. The next stock is QS. So here you can see the QS was trading at around 17, 15, or 12 bucks, within that range. But suddenly, in the past couple of months, it started to trade like insanely, and it moved over 130 bucks, which was insane. Now, the price is correcting itself, but I think it's a great company. And now I can see a falling wedge here. And let's go to a 1 hour time frame. And here you can see clearly we broke this pattern and we're hovering around this area. So tomorrow I'll buy this stock at around $47.30. And I'll put my stop loss at around $40 marks, $40.12, which is below this swing low. And I'm going to look for this area, which this is, I think, minimum it can go here, which will give me a reward to risk ratio of 3.6, which is absolutely fantastic if this trade turns out well. But I think if you're a more aggressive trader, you can also look to fill this gap at around this area. There is a gap here that never got filled. So, and we know that usually the gaps are getting filled. So there is a high probability that we see this gap gets filled in the near future, and it might be a good time because we see a bullish pattern. I personally would cash out around this area at around 3.6 reward to risk ratio. I think that's still fantastic. And if I see any signs of bullishness in this area, I will set another trade and I'll try to fill this gap, like go long in that. But I'll figure it out later. I personally want to take my money off the table. So these four were the four long positions that I'm interested in. The next two, AIZ and SWTX, are the short trades that I'm interested in. Let's look at AIZ. This here is a 4-hour chart. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. The previous one was hourly chart. So here you can see we were in a downtrend, and this is a bearish flag, and we just broke that. We just broke that in this area, and it's a clear breakout. So it would be great if we have a little bit of retracement back to this level, and then I'll put my stop loss above this level at around $136, and I'm gonna look to cash out at around this area of resistance. Before that, and around $126.30 or 40 cents. That will give me around 1.5 reward to risk ratio. The pattern is clear. I love the setup. There is kind of a gap in here. No, it's not a gap, but it's not very much of resistance, and I think this bearish pattern can easily fill this gap. So I'm bearish on AIZ. For the next stock, it is SWTX. So I think for SWTX, you can see the daily chart. It was a massive bull run from about $20 to $87. And I can see, let's move to the 4-hour chart, and I can see a rising wedge pattern, which is a bearish pattern, and now I can see a clear break and close outside this pattern. So I'm interested to short this pattern, and I'll put my stop loss above this swing high at around $87.70, and I'm gonna look for this area of resistance ish. It's a weak resistance, but I'm gonna cash out at around here with a reward risk ratio of 2, which is fantastic if we can get that. But I'm bearish on this stock. Okay, this was all for today, guys. I wish you all good luck. Trade safe, manage your risk, and never risk more than what you can afford to lose. Please subscribe to our channel and like our videos if you like them. Have a good day. See you in the next video.